In-person learning for Ontario students starts on Monday. While there still are safety concerns, many medical professionals and parents feel this is the right move. So how can you keep your child safe? We find out.
I am so happy and relieved that he is going back to school on Monday morning.
It's been a rough couple of weeks for this Toronto mom of 3, a reminder of the previous school year when children had to switch over to remote learning for months.
The socialization and the emotional development young learners get in school and how they absorb that information. And it cannot be delivered the same way.
Lauren Bondar helped start an online advocacy group called Kids Can't Wait. It's a movement where parents send letters to the province telling them schools are essential and need to remain open. Do you think your son is going to be safe in the classroom?
I think he will be as safe as he can be. He is double vaccinated now. He will be in a mask. There's improved ventilation, but the benefits of him going to school far outweigh the risks at this point.
Family physician Dr. Jeff Kwong says there are some concerns as students and educators head back to school.
I don't think there's a whole lot of transmission going on in the schools. The difficulty is that was with Delta, and now we're dealing with Omicron, and it's a much more contagious virus.
In your opinion, do you think schools should be reopening on Monday?
I do think they should open. I don't think it's like a one-size-fits-all solution. I do think the schools should be open for the families or for the children where in-person schooling is much preferable. So I think it's best just to be flexible and to allow families and students different options.
Dr. Kwong has this advice for kids going back.
Wear good fitting, high quality masks, having good ventilation in the classroom, and kind of minimizing or reducing the amount of time that a kid is not wearing a mask and sharing air with other students or teachers.
Kwong adds snack and lunchtime is when the risk of transmission is highest.
Yeah, I would highly recommend it if it's feasible, is to, bring your kids home for lunch. I think it makes it safer for everybody, for the kids who are eating their home and lunch, and then for the other kids, because then there are fewer kids in the classroom. And so the people can spread out more.
Bondar says she hopes the province doesn't go back on its word, adding kids have suffered long enough.
They have given up so much in the past 2 years, and no longer should we ask that of them, and that we prioritize their needs and their development.
Dr. Kwong says parents need to keep a very close eye on their kids. If there are any signs of sickness or worry they have come into contact with someone who has COVID, keep them home. For City News, I'm Maleeha Sheikh.